Baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
The woolly monster that caught little Rhino.
Oh dear! Sheriff Labrador, I watched a popular movie about a woolly monster recently. That woolly monster catches little children who don't like to wash their feet. And they all have stinky feet. Do you know that woolly monster catches children with stinky feet and tickles the arches of their feet? Then it gets dizzy when it can't take the smell anymore.
In the police station office, Officer Doberman stood at Sheriff Labrador's desk and chatted on and on. Sheriff Labrador covered his ears and turned to the left. Officer Doberman walked to his left side. Sheriff Labrador turned to the right, and Officer Doberman walked to his right side.
Officer Doberman, I'm working right now.
Oh dear, it's okay. Go on working. I tell you.
Officer Doberman, have you sorted out the documents for the previous case?
No, I haven't. I'll do it right away.
Officer Doberman moved swiftly to his desk. Sheriff Labrador heaved a sigh of relief. Suddenly, they heard rapid footsteps. Little Rabbit and Little Duck ran into the office, panting.
Oh no! Sheriff Labrador! Little Rhino is missing! Quack! Yes! We were playing hide and seek at Little Rhino's house, but we couldn't find Little Rhino, no matter how hard we tried.
Huh? Hide and seek? Little Rhino may be hiding in a place you didn't expect, like under the bed, behind the curtain. Why don't you look more carefully?
Sheriff Labrador, Little Rhino is really missing, Quack! We started playing after lunch. We still haven't found him yet, Quack! We looked everywhere. I recently saw a movie about a woolly monster that catches children with stinky feet. Little Rhino's feet are so stinky. He must have been caught by the woolly monster.
Sheriff Labrador was concerned.
3 hours have passed from the time you finished lunch until now. Little Rabbit, Little Duck, there's no such thing as monsters. Something may have happened to Little Rhino. Take me to Little Rhino's house to have a look.
No problem.
Sheriff Labrador followed Little Rabbit and Little Duck. They soon arrived at Little Rhino's house. He searched every corner carefully, including under the bed, behind the curtains, and under the tables. But there was no trace of Little Rhino.
This is strange. Where could Little Rhino be?
Sheriff Labrador frowned. Suddenly, a faint odor floated over.
Ugh! What's that bad smell? Oh, wait! A bad smell? Little Rabbit said that Little Rhino's feet are especially stinky.
Sheriff Labrador's dark, round eyes suddenly lit up.
Aha! I know how we can find Little Rhino.
Sheriff Labrador followed the odor and sniffed. The smell came from the cabinet, but the cabinet was stuffed with junk, and the door was stuck. It couldn't be opened.
Watch me!
Sheriff Labrador found a toolbox, and he used a wrench to pry open the cabinet. Sure enough, Little Rhino was inside the cabinet. He was soaked in sweat and had fainted.
We found him! Let's take him to the hospital!
At the hospital, Little Rhino remained unconscious for a long time.
I want to get out. I want to get out. Huh? Where am I?
You're in the hospital. You're all right now, Little Rhino. Tell me, why were you in the cabinet?
Sheriff Labrador, I thought if I hid in the cabinet while we were playing hide and seek, they wouldn't be able to find me. But the cabinet was so dark, small, and stuffy. I wanted to get out, but the door wouldn't budge. In the end, I couldn't breathe and I fainted. It was so scary.
Little Rhino, the storage cabinet is a confined space with little air. You may not have enough oxygen if you hide inside it, so it's very dangerous. If we didn't find you in time, your life might have been in danger. Don't hide in the cabinets next time.
Thank you, Sheriff Labrador. I understand now.
Mini episode on safety. Woof.
Little Rabbit, come quickly! Let's hide in the cabinet. They definitely won't be able to find us.
No, safety first. Have you forgotten? Sheriff Labrador said that it's very dangerous to hide in cabinets.
That's right. Sheriff Labrador's safety talk. There's very little air in storage cabinets. We can get ourselves locked in, or the door may be jammed by other things. If the door is locked and we can't open it from the inside, staying inside for a long time may cause us to suffocate due to lack of oxygen. Friends, never hide in a storage cabinet.